Alright YouTube, want to show you a little video of the setup I've built here at work. As you can see, I have 4 tanks, a jug station, which is right here, just a regular grease trap that restaurants use. I open up the top here, deposit the oil in that way through the jug. There's a floating filter in there, I don't know if you can see that or not, but pulls off the top, PVC pipe running in all the way up. I have these clear water pumps up here. They seem to work pretty good. They're about $65 a piece. That deposits right into this first tank here. As you can see right there, there's a little check valve there. These are 1,000-gallon poly tanks. To deposit my oil that I pick up with my suction machine, I come in right here through this cam lock, 2-inch cam lock, open the valve right here, obviously. Up here I have where I can shut each tank off. Right, the big ones right here are my deposit valves. The ones above it, the smaller ones, are my to siphon out of the tank valves. Do another clear water pump. As you can see, I have 2 pumps. There's one way over there, and this one here is the one to actually suck out of these 2 settle tanks. They go over to right here's a water trap. I don't know if it does anything or not, but I figured I'd stick it in there to see. You know, it can't hurt. Those 2 tanks pump into this 3rd tank here. There is 200 mesh filters in each one of these tanks. So it pulls out their 200 mesh filter into here. There's another 200 mesh filter in this one. From here it settles for a day or 2. I suck out of it through the top there. Let's see if I can get a good view here. Down here into this pump, goes through a heating element right here. These are just basically heat strips and tubes that circulates through there, heating the oil up. Eventually, after it gets through the heat, he heats up to 147 degrees, goes into this centrifuge, which I have turned down very slow to get the cleanest oil I can. Pumps in back through here. That's the clean out right there. Deposits into there. Self-cleaning centrifuge. Gets deposited into this 1,000-gallon tank. I have a 1-micron sock filter in here that it goes through first. Just to try that out. Just put that in today. This is heated oil at this point because, like I said, it goes to these heat strips back here. From there, it comes out with another clear water pump. You can see how I suck it out here. There's floating filters. Every single one of these tanks is floating filters. Gets deposited and sucked out through a filter. So there's another clear water pump here. Here's what I rigged up for my final filtration. That's a 10-micron Wix filter, fill filter. This is a 2-micron Biotech filter, and it just comes right out of there down to this hose here, and then into this tote, which I use, which I also have another 1-micron filter or filter bag in there. I'll show you what this looks like. You can kind of get an idea how clean I'm getting. See if I can get that fan going that you guys like. I'd say it's pretty clean oil considering what I start with. Got a switch mounted right there. I can just reach up and shut this pump off right here. But basically that's it. Hopefully getting pretty clean oil in the end. I'm still kind of trial and error the whole thing, but it's all seems to be working pretty well. I wish I could get more settle time out of these, but unfortunately with the operation we have, I can't. I'm eventually going to be putting plastic PEX tubing in these tanks, circulating with hot water to heat these tanks up to about 100 degrees. For now, I just use radiant heat, which is way up there. It doesn't really do nothing. I kind of give you a view of kind of how I got these marked out. That's my settle tank 2. These are both the exact same concept. I just settle in there, and it pumps into the pre-clean tank, which has another filter in there as well, and then the clean oil tank, which is what I call this tank here. From here, it goes in these jugs, and I deposit it up on the top to be used in our pickups. I will keep everybody updated as I keep changing things. Thank you.